too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Iguodala's drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Livingston passes to Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Iguodala. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Moving it up. From deep, Green. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Irving drives in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Got it off in time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And here's Barnes for 3.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Golden State moving it around. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Timeout called the Warriors. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, timed for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Azili. And it's Iguodala in for Leandro Barbosa. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
The dish to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Golden State ball.
Iguodala left side. Stolen by Thompson. Smith dishes to Love. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Spates kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Barnes. The shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Uncovered. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Thompson. The second chance effort. For 3, Love. Back to Irving. Inside. Goes up again. Thompson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And it's Green with the jam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Irving from long range. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to LeBron. Love outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Smith outside. Fires from deep. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And stolen by James. The pull-up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 13 points for LeBron.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Timeout called the Warriors. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in. Oh!
Klay Thompson.
Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Kyrie Irving.
Here's Curry. Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more. Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Irving. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Iguodala with it. Picked up by Thompson. Curry passes to Iguodala. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. For 3, Love. Cleveland gets it back. And Thompson kicks to Love. Smith for 3. No good on that last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers lead by 21. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the 3rd. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green at the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Cavaliers foul.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
The Roracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points for Steph Curry.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down by 15. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Great D that time from LeBron.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Love kicks to Smith. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. The pass to Irving. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Livingston. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. For 3, Smith. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. The feed to Barnes. Back to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Thompson. The fadeaway. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland.